Everyone, this is Andrea, and this is Strength Training, Building Your Coping Muscles. So, yeah, have you ever been just really tired, just exhausted, dead tired, and maybe you're not exactly sure why, and kind of all you want to do is kind of laze around and close your eyes and maybe listen to the TV while you're closing your eyes, but there's stuff you have to do because you just have to do it. So I live alone, except for Shelby. And when she needs to go out, I'm the one that has to take her out. Except there is a dog walker in the building, but she, kind of end up. And she needs to go out quite often. She's on Prozac. And I think it gives her an urge to urinate with more frequency than a lot of other dogs. So today was very cold here in the Northeast, and we're expecting a nor'easter tomorrow, but it was windy, it was bitter cold. Even when you bundled up, you could just feel the chill through your down jacket and your boots and every other layer you had on that made you look like a puffy doll. And every time I get comfortable, she'd come up on my bed and she'd just look at me with those big brown eyes, and she'd kind of wiggle her bottom and her tail would go back and forth, and that's her signal to me that she needs to go. And it would just seem that I would just get comfortable with my glass of iced tea and my computer in my lap, and I was doing some writing and some work, that she just needs to go again. And my asthma has been bad, and it's really an effort to me to take her for a good long jaunt, and it just I just got really frustrated with her needing to go so often. So how do I deal with those feelings of frustration that build up? And the answer is gratitude. And I remember that I've had her now. May will be 2 years, so that's about 20 months. And I remember how grateful I am for having her, and the company that she gives me, and the unconditional love, and how she greets me at the door, and with unboundless energy and unconditional love every time, and how lonely I would have been throughout this pandemic if I did not have her, and how she does get me out of the apartment, and how many days I might have been stayed in the apartment without going out if it was not for her, which would have been unhealthy for me. And how all that more than makes up for having to take her maybe 6-8 times a day, even though at that time it doesn't feel very good. And how when I cry, she comes over and puts her little snout between wedges between my legs and plants it on my thigh, and just keeps it there till I feel better. And how she plays guard dog, and when there's a disturbance in the corridor, wherever she is, she just lifts up her head and barks and just runs to the front door and tries to look underneath the crack to see what's going on, and what a fierce protector she is. So I try to remember all that, and just think how thankful I am to have found her. And it's hard sometimes, but gratitude is really a way to kind of ease the frustration and the anger sometimes I feel, because we can't control our feelings, but we can control what we do with them. So I hope that was helpful, and everyone stay warm and safe.